Hells yeah, I'm ready to go live because it's coming home. It's coming home. I don't business dog. It's coming home, man. It was like that was a necessity right there. What we just done did. We just erased what happened to Southgate back in the day. Like that's erased now. You know what I mean? That's erased. It never happened. So now football can come home. And we don't have to remember like Southgate missing the penalty things them there, dog. Them ways there. Like Expressions always says, like, them ways there, dog. Well, he doesn't say dog, but he says them ways there. But it's like, yo, it's coming home, man. It's coming home. Football's coming home, man. And we looked resilient once again. We looked resilient, man. Passing the ball around like we were born to do that, which we were. You know what I mean? Like 100%, man. We looked on the money tonight, man. We really did. I'm trying to find my vape. I can't find my vape. Like I put it somewhere like in this room that I'm in just now, you know. But I can't find the blood clot thing, dog. I think it might have fell on the floor. Hold on, 2 seconds, dog. Yeah, I am doing this while like I'm doing a broadcast live, straight up. I don't business. But yo, I can't see them things, dog. Even still, I get my like phone flashlight out, dog. Trust me. Phone flashlights are dope, you know. Cause they shine bright, 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 man. How do you mean? It's about to, Titch can't come through. He's just about to go to bed. That's all good, man. How you mean? The man them there. So yeah, man. Hold on, let me get this flashlight thing on, dog. Yo, it's bright. Like, trust me, these things are bright, dog. But that's what's good about them still. See, flashlight things. See, look at that, man. Yo, thing is bright like lightning, dog. How do you mean? Yo, so my vape ain't there. It ain't there, so. It ain't there, so. Where is it, so? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. But yeah, it's coming home, man. I invited a few people up on here still. We'll see if they can come through. Oh, I still got the light on. What? Peach up in the spotlight. What? Peach up in the spotlight. Rocket. I should try that, you know. That might help out, like, the quality of this thing still. Hold on, let me try this. That's total fluke. Yo, you can see me a bit better still. Like, watch. If I take that away, no, it's still good, but it added a bit, didn't it? It added a bit of something, something, man. Hold on, let's see that. Yeah, man, it's like brighter still, you know. Where's my chair at? Get upon my chair. Talk through things. It's kind of blinding me still. In the back of my, like out the corner of my eye, I'm still trying to look for my vape thing still, you know. I know it's in here. I know it's in there. Anyways, I don't care. England won. That was what was on schedule for today. And they won it. They did it convincingly, man. Let me see if my thing. Hold on, just 2 seconds. Audience. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. See, why can't I see that? Solo layout? Already solo layout. Two people layout? No solo layout. Uh-oh. Now, see, now, listen. This man has gone through the ringer. This man has a business that he conducts, and he had to deal with this stupid COVID bollocks, which like shackled him like Kunta Kinte, straight up. And now he's unshackled. And the people are back in the pub. Started off with the beer garden. Now it's the people are back in the pub. Let me welcome you, the one, the only, the father of the legendary Logan, Duke. What are you saying, my G?
Good afternoon, sir. Or good evening, sir. Whichever it's going to be.
I'll tell you, man. It's what a moment. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. Look at who. What?
What?
What? What? What? Just when
What?
I think my day can't get any better, it does. Yes, Franco. Pick up yourself, dog. How you doing, man?
I can't even see you boys. I don't know if you can hear me. My connection
Oh,
is
we can
terrible
hear
here.
you. We
We
can
can
hear you
hear
and
you. We
see you.
can see you.
Yeah.
You're all good.
Yes,
I
100.
wish I could see you boys. I'm still tired. I'm so glad we won. Oh my god, I'm so glad we won.
You're going to the finals, ain't you?
I sure am. But
Yes.
You got tickets, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Yeah,
well,
you did.
I was meant to be there tonight, and I was meant to
Hmm.
be at the quarterfinal. But I've had some terrible luck, and one
You
thing
say
or
that. You
another.
say that. You've got the final ticket.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much, Duke. Yeah,
You say that. You say terrible luck, but you go to the final, my man.
very
Yeah, but
good.
I had a semi-final ticket as well, and then I got tested positive with COVID, so couldn't go.
Yeah.
I had a quarter-final ticket, and then the Italian government said people can't come from the UK.
Yeah, but
So,
listen. What would you rather? What would you rather?
yeah, true. I mean,
Right?
I'm so, oh, God. It's going to be a tough game.
Well, this
You
this
say
was going to
that.
be a
You
tough
say
game.
that. Right? Yeah. You know what? You say that, but listen. If you want to win it, you got to beat the best team out there. And at
Yeah.
the
I
moment,
agree.
it's between us and Italy. So, um, I mentioned the other day to someone in my pub that I think Italy have been the most consistent team, and he turned around and said, "No, England."
There you go.
So you know what? The two best teams in the tournament go face to face on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's have it.
and you know what? Did we get a bit lucky tonight? Was it a penalty? Yes. Did Harry Kane fluff that penalty massively? Did he? He
Massive.
got the rebound. I mean, screw it. It doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
we've got one more game. We've got one more game, and it's the main one. That's it. Job done.
I know. I'm buzzing. Like, I got goosebumps thinking about it. I'm
Yeah.
so freaking tired, but I thought I saw Peach go live, and I was like, I'm going to stop by to say hello to you boys. Uh,
It doesn't feel real, does it? Like normally I'm hyper, like hype, 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 but it's like it's surreal right now. I'm in like a state
Yeah.
of shock. Honestly, I've never been able to experience something like this in my life.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it. I think that's the key, Peach. Is that you
yeah,
know what? Southgate took us to a semi-final in the World Cup.
yeah,
He's taken us one step further here. So
yeah.
you know, for
It's
me, you
nuts.
know what? Regardless of what he does now, or regardless of what we do,
He's done it.
um,
Yeah.
this is the key. He's up there alongside. He's probably. I think Gatesy mentioned it the other day. Um, he's now second to Alf Ramsey on the list of England managers. He's
Oh,
taken us
big
to.
time, big time.
He's taken us to the step. The final of this, the semi-final of the World Cup.
Hey, hey,
We've
hey.
got the World Cup in
It's
Qatar
nuts.
next year, so we go again, don't we?
Duke, and Franco. Let me ask you one thing. Well, I'll tell you my thoughts after. But what were your immediate reactions to having Grealish subbed on and then subbed off without taking a knock?
Yes.
well,
What were your
Listen,
thoughts?
I called it. I'm not being funny, Peter. I had a pub full of people, and I'll send you some videos that were taken
Yep,
by my staff tonight.
yep,
Um, we were packed. We were singing. We were dancing. It was fucking amazing.
yep,
Um, but when he subbed off Grealish, a few people threw their arms up in the air,
yep.
and I turned around and said, "Nope, it's the right decision because
Me
at the
too.
end of the day, we're in front." And
Yep,
we need to now protect that lead. And no disrespect to Grealish, he can't defend for Toffee. He's
yeah,
not a
yeah,
defensive player. He wants to go forward. He wants to attack. So,
yep,
as far as I'm concerned, the right decision was take him off. And
yep. Give him a
I was
rest.
pissed off because I would love to have seen him start.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
I
He
would love to
needs
have seen him start, but he comes off the bench as a better player.
he does.
yeah.
He makes a difference. So, for me, no, it was the right choice.
What do
And
you think, Franco?
well, I think Duke is spot on, and I think
Yep.
as well, like, let's be honest, he did not play well. He didn't hit the ground running. He
Hmm.
he gave the ball away a lot. And you know, if I think if it had come on and
Yeah.
played well and retained the ball and moved the ball along well, it
Yeah.
might not have been him.
Okay.
But he didn't. And so I think Southgate just made a very, very good, hard decision.
Bold
Yeah,
decision.
And
Yep.
and
yeah,
just like Duke said, that's why you've got to give the man a lot of credit, because it isn't
Yeah.
easy to do that. Like
No. No.
this is totally different, but I used to coach school, like a secondary school team.
Yeah.
And you know, I once did that, and it's hard. It's hard to
Yeah.
manage it. But you know what? At the end of the day, he's got a job to do, and he's taken us to the final of a major competition for the first time in most of our lifetimes.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
so he gets all the
yeah.
credit.
No. 100.
Yeah,
Like
we've conceded one goal. We've conceded one goal
that's it.
in 6 games so far, and
That's it.
and let's be honest, it was a peach of a goal. It was a
Beach of a
cracker. I
goal.
mean,
That it was amazing. That was a
I mean,
Payet-esque kind of goal, like free
I
kick.
didn't
That was
know because it
nuts.
was very central. I'm not going to give Damsgaard too much credit. It was very central.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that a taller goalkeeper
I think
may
if
well have
Pickford had normal
saved.
size arms, that he'd have saved that.
Yeah, I mean, I thought, I'll be honest, Adam, I thought if we'd had someone slightly taller, you know, I can't knock Pickford. I think he's been amazing so far this tournament, and he's been part of the reason we've kept, you know, 5 clean sheets so far. But
Yeah.
um, you know, someone a little bit, if we'd had Pope in goal, someone a little bit taller, slightly longer arms, that's not going in. You know, did he
Yeah.
start a bit too far you know, too close to the post? I think so, but you know what? It's all irrelevant, grand scheme of things. We're in the final. We're playing again Sunday, and I think we're there with a chance. I mean, both teams play very similar styles of football. You
Yeah.
know, they like to play out from the back and play a bit of defensive football, um, soak up a little bit of pressure, and then try and hit you on the break. So
Yeah.
it could very well be a very boring game on Sunday, with both teams wanting the other team to attack, so we can expose the weaknesses, you know, in behind. So
I don't know.
I
The
mean,
thing is, Duke, the game yesterday, Italy came out of the blocks and they put pressure on, came out flying
They
from the
did.
but I
first
still
minute of
think they
that
look,
game.
Adam. I still think they look poor. I really do, and
I'm.
I think after 75 minutes they looked absolutely shattered as
They
well.
did.
You
Yeah.
know, I think
I
they
agree
looked
with
on
that.
their arse.
Well,
I was dreading today's game more than Italy's game. I was dreading the Denmark game because you never know what they're gonna do. Like
Yeah,
they've been the surprise unit of this tournament. But Italy, I'm more comfortable going into that game than I was going into the Denmark game. Honest.
you seen this, Charlie boy? I don't think I can bet on this. I don't think I
What do
can.
you say? How much you betting, Franco? Go on.
Yeah. Well, boys, my phone's about to die. I've got to go
Okay,
to bed.
thank you for
I just
coming
wanted to
on,
pop
man.
in. Much
cheers.
love.
Good to see you,
Come on,
buddy.
England. Love you,
Hey,
boys.
hey, Franco, you still look good, dog. You're losing the weight, man. Good on you, man. You must be still gymicizing it and all them things there, dog.
Well, it's more that I've, you know, been under the weather with COVID, so and been
So
eating too much.
if you want to look fit, get sick.
Yeah, exactly.
I love you, homeboy. Be good.
All
Well,
right,
I'll
I'll
tell
be
you
in
what,
touch, man.
boys.
Adam,
Yeah,
when you're over, how long you over for? How long you over
I'll
for?
be over. You know what? I've no idea. Probably a while. 'Cause I mean, I haven't got permission to go back to the States, so I
Yeah.
reckon it'll be
Well,
the
I'll
rest.
tell you what. Listen, we're literally we're about 45 minutes outside London. So if you want to jump on a train and come round, I'm more than welcome to have you come in my pub and have a few beers, my friend.
I'd love to come down. I'll try and make it happen. I'll try and make it happen for sure.
That'd be something else. That would be superb. I'd love that.
That'd be magic.
Let's
Let's
sort
see.
that
We'll
out.
see
That'd
if
be
we can.
great.
I'll see if we can make it happen. Whereabouts is it?
We're like I say, about 45 minutes outside London. So we're in Kent, but we're on the speed train out of London. So
Okay.
from my pub, it'll probably take us about 20 minutes to get to Stratford. So It just, when are you coming over?
I'm here until I've been in the UK for a little while. I'll be here.
Mate,
Yeah, I'll be here.
I'll tell you now, Saturday, you get your ass to my pub.
I'm at a wedding
Game
on
on.
Saturday, but
No, that's not good
70th,
enough. Screw the wedding.
70th.
Screw the
That's
wedding.
not good enough. Go on, Duke.
I'll,
Go on.
I'll try and get some West Ham characters down there as well. So we'll see
Oh,
what
that
we
would
can
be
do.
magic.
Message me. We'll sort it out.
I'll message you on Facebook, my friend, and we'll see what we can do.
I'd love to see it. All right. Well, you
It'll
take
be
care.
great.
Peach, love you, brother.
Take care,
I'll see
buddy.
you
Yes,
soon.
sir. Big up, Franco. Don't know.
See you, boys. Bye.
Oh, what a
Take
man.
care, pal.
What a man. That was
Oh, that'll be
brilliant.
something else. I'll get that
I,
boy in my pub.
I,
That'll be something else.
Brethren, I told him before. I was like, yo, you gotta go to Duke's Pub. And he's like, I got family to see this, that, and the third. Like, he's busy, busy, busy. But I'm like,
Yeah, I
just
know.
like,
I get that.
I was just like, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. He's like, yeah, but 4 or 5 hours can turn to like 8 to 10 hours. I was like, I know. Like, when you
You
get
know
the
what?
taste. You know what I'm saying? When you
The
get the
boy, if I
taste.
get the boy in my pub for even just for an hour, and we do a
Yeah.
quick video, job done, Pete. Job
Oh,
done.
that would be magic. That would be magic. That would be absolute magic, man. That would be amazing, man. Logan would love that too, man. That would be so cool,
Oh,
man.
he
That
was
would be
he was
so
here for
cool.
the entire game. I'll send you some videos on
Oh,
WhatsApp
please do.
afterwards. He
How
was
how
singing,
how
he was
how
dancing.
how was the turnout today? Like, was it
Oh,
like
full of good,
proper massive?
absolutely packed. When I send you the videos, you'll see. But we were absolutely slammed,
I love it.
and
You deserve it, man.
it was amazing. It really was. And again, I think I've got 2 tables inside and maybe 3 tables left outside to book.
Oh
So
my days. So it's
people
busy,
were
busy,
coming up to me
busy.
at the full-time whistle saying,
Yeah,
"I want
yeah.
the same table. I want the same table." So you know what? We'll see how we go because everyone wants to watch the game. So
It's like it's like,
it's
it's like
good.
it's almost like season ticket holders. It's like they want the same
Yeah.
seats. It's like they don't want to move.
Well,
We want the
I'd,
same
I'd
seats.
say I'd say 90% of the people that were here tonight had
Yeah.
the same seats that they had against Croatia in the first
Yep.
game.
Yep. Yep.
Same
Yep.
people. They get
Yep.
priority seats. So if they
Absolutely.
want to keep coming in, then we keep doing it.
And did you get like I know you must have flown off the rails with the beverages and that, but did you sell like a load of food tonight?
You know what? It wasn't. We did a lot of food between I'd say between 6 and half, 7, and
Yeah, so
then
before the
you
match,
know,
yep,
and then there was a lot of picky bits, wings
yep,
and
yep,
share a kind of platters and things. And then
yeah, yeah,
once we got to about 7:30, the boys were just on it, and we
that
had
was
a
it.
group of guys that were sat behind me where I am now. They were sat across here, and
All right,
their tab was probably about 200, 280, 290 quid.
flipping
There
hell,
were there were 6 of them, and they were just on it, and they've been here for every single game so far. They're booked in for the final.
love
Um,
that.
like I say, I'll send you the videos over in a bit, Peter, and you'll see me celebrating with them. And it was
Yeah,
it was something else. It was so good. It was such a good atmosphere.
yeah,
We had the music playing.
I love
Um,
it.
Sweet Caroline. We had
Yeah,
Three Lions, Vindaloo.
yeah,
What was the other one we had? Football's coming home again. The Atomic
yeah.
Kitten. Southgate,
Did
you're the
did
one.
did, did you have the England crazy or whatever from
We had
Venables?
that. Yeah, we had the football
That
crazy.
it's like a Frank Sinatra thing, isn't it? That one is
It's
nuts.
very good. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going England crazy. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I showed my father that today. You never seen it before, and he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Venice always used to be at the pubs and that, like going on the mic
Venables
and
has
like,
got a good. He had a good voice. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
very much.
man." And
Yeah,
my dad said like he shared stage with him like a couple times. Like he'd go on and my dad would go on, my dad's mom would go on. Like they just it was like karaoke before karaoke. They were singing
yeah, oh
real
yeah.
songs without the words and without the video thing. Like yeah, man, it was yeah, like yeah. No, I showed him that today. He loved that. He's like, you got to send that to me. I was like, I will, I will.
So tell me, Pete.
Go
Right.
ahead.
So Hamish chat.
Yes,
They did the predictor league, didn't they, on that Scorito?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm leading that on top.
Fucking brilliant. You're having a laugh, really.
726 people, and I'm about 60 points clear at the top, going
Oh,
into the
so
final.
you just need one more result, and that's
I
England.
just need I just need to get more points than the guy below me. So I think Foe's in the top 20.
Yeah, yeah.
He's I think out of everyone that I'm aware of via YouTube and such, he's the
Usernames and that.
closest
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Um, Tell me, what do you think the score against Italy? Because I've already put my prediction in via the app. So I've
Uh,
already done mine, and I've already put my four choice of scorers in. What do you think
okay.
the score will be?
Well, you know me. I think outlandish, and they never come real. That's why I'm a shitty betting man. Honestly, honestly, I say 4-1, but like I never get it right, never. So, yeah, it'll probably be like a 1-2-1 thing. I see it not going into extra time. I seeing us doing them within 90 minutes. It's just a matter of by how many goals. And will we concede again? Maybe, maybe not. Because I thought, like, the boy from The Chase, who is it? Sean Wallace, it's a bad
Yes.
day at the office. Like, I think Pickford had a bad day at the office today, to be truth, man. Because some of the balls he distributed after, like,
Yeah.
saving them, he gave two chances to Denmark on a plate. And
Yeah.
yeah, I thought he had a bad day at the office, man. So I'm thinking he might come back stronger. So you might not see a goal. So I'm thinking if it's not 4-1, it could be maybe 3-0. What are you saying, Juke?
Well, I went 2-1, and I've gone.
That's yeah,
A lot of my predictions have been 2-1 throughout the tournament,
but
and
yeah,
obviously it came good tonight. And I got a Harry Kane goal, and we won.
beautiful.
We won 2-1. So I got the points for that. And I've gone 2-1 against Italy, and I've chosen Sterling and Kane
Yep,
as my two England choice scorers, and
yep,
I've chosen Chiesa and Immobile as the chance of my two, you
yep.
know, as my Italian scorers. So I mean, I look at it and I kind of think that Italy are going to be the toughest test we've faced.
No, I think tonight was the toughest test we faced. Honestly, I know
But
Italy are really good, but I think tonight was the toughest test that we'll face throughout this tournament. That's why,
defensively, I think Denmark set up really well. But
yeah, big time.
attackingly, I think Italy going forward
Yeah,
scare the shit out of me, Pete. They really do.
yeah, but then
You know,
our defense is massive.
oh no, I mean, old Slabhead tonight was superb again. I think Slabhead and Stones,
Yeah,
in those two centre backs. Again, I thought Declan Rice had a really good game. He brought the ball
yep,
out from midfield.
yep,
He carried it
yep,
really well, and
yep.
what frustrated me was that they bought on Jordan Henderson, but again, no disrespect to Henderson. You know, you could look at it that he's trying to save Rice for the final, which is why
Yep,
he allowed Phillips to carry on
yep,
playing. So,
yep.
I don't think Mason Mount did a bad job. I mean, I was very surprised when I saw Mount's name on the team sheet.
Me
I've got to
too.
be honest,
Me too, myself.
but he didn't do a bad job. He didn't do
No,
a bad job. In fact, the players that started the game were very good, and I'm not going to
yeah,
knock them for it. So,
no.
and you know what?
South, go on.
We can sit here and we can evaluate and we can nitpick and we can tear apart what was a good performance.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you or me say.
No, I know.
We won 2-1,
Yeah, that's it. End of
and
story.
we're in the final on Sunday, and that's all that matters. Grand scheme of things.
No, 100%, man. And I'll tell you, Southgate, he's been his game control has been absolutely immense. I don't agree sometimes with his starting lineups, but at the end of the day, he doesn't get it wrong. Do you know what I mean?
No,
He just he subs on people at the right time. He brings on the right people at the right time, and it's funny about you in the 2-1 result because this guy I know who does not know anything about football, nothing at all. He doesn't know nothing. He watches hockey. He supports the Boston Bruins, and
Good
he
man.
doesn't know.
Good
Yeah,
man.
all right, there you go.
Good
he,
man.
he doesn't know. Like he lives in Toronto, and he's like, "Fuck the Leafs. I'm all about the Boston Bruins."
It's
And
all about the Bruins.
yeah, so like he just did. It was a FA Cup weekend, and there was like 2 pages of teams playing. So it was in January when it first started. He knew nothing about the game and just did 2-1-1-2, 2-1-1-2, 2-1-1-2, 2-1-1-2. He ended up winning the whole pool, man, and he didn't know nothing about it. So 2-1 is kind of like that's the safe way to go, and
It is.
it
It
can
is
get you
because
there.
I mean I can see Italy scoring against us, Pete. I can.
Yep,
Um, but I can see us doing the job, my friend. Like
yeah,
seriously. I
yeah,
mean, I listen. Harry Kane has come good in in the knockout rounds. Let's
yeah,
not mess around. He's turned it around for himself.
yeah.
Um, T Rex arms, Raheem Sterling.
Yeah.
He didn't look fantastic today, but you know what? He did a job out there today,
Yes.
and he won the
Yes.
penalty. And I think it
Yes.
was a penalty. You know,
Yes. Yes.
the people were calling for a penalty when Kane went down a bit early,
Yeah.
and it wasn't a penalty. The guy won the ball, and it was a good tackle. And
No.
did
Yeah.
he
Clear as
catch
day.
Kane afterwards? Yeah, of course he did. Of course he did. But you know what? I mean, I'm just watching this here, and what a great touch by the England players. You know, they signed an England shirt with Ericsson on the back of it, and they've all got their
Oh,
signatures
brilliant.
to give
That's a good
to
shout.
Christian
That's a
Eriksen.
good shout.
And I'll tell you
That's
what, it's amazing. And you know what, it's been fantastic for Denmark because
yeah.
they lost their first 2 games after the whole Eriksen thing.
Yeah.
Um, you know, they won their third, they finished third, they did well. You know, and my hat, I'll tell you, they beat was it Holland? They beat no,
No. Who was it? It
Czech
was
Republic beat Holland, wasn't it?
yeah. Who? Denmark. They beat a big gun, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah. Portugal.
it was Portugal. Yeah, because they had a man sent off.
Yep.
But props to Portland, props to Denmark because they've
Yeah.
got further than anyone
Yeah.
gave them credit for. So,
Yeah.
um,
Well, they were
you
on the
know,
beach, relaxed, like sipping pina coladas, and then they're like, "Oh,
well,
you guys got a call up to go play in the Euros." Like, what? Like,
but
they
so
no,
they should have been because let's be honest,
yeah,
after the whole Ericsson thing, they probably shouldn't have even been set to play. You know,
yeah,
they would never have. You know, they should never have got this far after all of that. And
yeah,
props to
yes,
them. They've got this
yes.
far, and you know
No,
what?
it looks good on them.
But let's be honest, we were better. We got the win. We're in the final.
We
It's at
look,
Wembley.
we look, Duke. We look sharp. Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
we did. Yeah,
we look sharp. It's like the finishing end of the game, like in the final third, that just
yeah.
needs to like it's getting that those right three. Like I thought Saka looked good. I thought Sterling looked good. Mount looked good.
Mm.
But then you got Foden, you got Bellingham, you got Sancho, you got Grealish that can come on. Like we have so many.
I thought,
It's so
I
good that the back is set that we can just like fiddle with the front three now because the
yes,
back is set and the
spot on.
midfield
There
set.
it is. I thought Bukayo Saka was absolutely outstanding in the first half.
100. Yep.
I
Yep.
thought his
Yep.
penetrative runs,
Yep.
he wanted to take his play, he wanted to take his
Yep.
man on, he didn't give a monkeys.
Yep.
But second half, I think he died away a bit.
Yeah.
And the right thing was to do to take him off and we go
Yep.
again.
Yep.
And then once we got the goal, you know, Grealish, he was involved in some bits. I get where you're coming from. He wasn't his usual self. But hey, listen, be all and end all. We've got one more game.
That's it. And like
One more game.
that mate of mine, Charlie Worrell, like he's Aston Villa through and through. And the point I was
Yeah.
trying to make when I mentioned him was like I even asked him about the sub, and he was like, no, his defending was useless. Like he wasn't helping us out in defense at all, and that's what we kind of needed. So that's why he got subbed, and he's Villa through and through, and he's like, I think Southgate made the right move as well as yourself and as well as me. Like, yeah,
Mm.
I think, and as Frankel said, like it's a bold decision to make, but sometimes you have to make those to get the win, and we got the win.
It's difficult to make that decision, and we've
Yeah,
seen how we, as West Ham fans, we've seen that effect it has because we had the same situation with Odebeku, at
yep,
Old Trafford.
yep,
Bringing him
yep.
on 20 minutes later, take him off. So
I remember
we know
that.
how
Yep.
that can have an adverse effect, but you know what? I think Gareth Southgate's the sort of manager that will put his arm around Grealish and say, listen, this is why we did it. We needed a little bit more sturdiness on the pitch. You didn't offer that. So, you had to be the one to come off. So, you know what? Job done.
Yeah,
Move on.
and you know what? He,
Oh,
he, he obviously sees that it worked because we got the victory. So, like Grealish did, he still did look a little bit pissed off at the end of the match and that. And I can
you
understand
can't
that he's a
blame him.
player. He
Listen,
wants to play.
listen. If he didn't look pissed off, Peach, I'd be worried. I'd be pissed off if I was in his
Yeah.
shoes. I'd be fuming. I'd be angry. I'd
Yep.
be blaming Southgate. I'd be having words in the office,
Yep.
after the game. But you know what? That's what I want to see. I want to see someone going,
Yeah.
hold the phone. Why? 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 I
Yes.
want to. I want to ask
Yes.
a question.
Yes.
And if he doesn't ask him questions, then he doesn't care.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
So
like
you know
that.
what?
That.
It
That
is
was.
what it
That
is.
was. That was like, who was I talking to the other day? Who was it? It was Gatesy. I was talking to Gatesy the other day, and I thought the way Yarmolenko acted towards when I think it was Shaw or Maguire that went down,
Mm.
and one of the players went to help him up, and he said
No,
no because
I'll
he was
make the
still.
Armelenko right.
Yeah, and then like one of the player then like he put his hand out to help him up, and then I think it was Maguire. He was like, no, 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 no. And then Maguire put his hand out to like, okay, yeah, you can help me up now. I'm not in pain. And Yarmolenko was like, no, don't help him up. Don't help him up. And I was
No,
like,
I'll
that's
make Yarmo
bullshit.
right.
What's that?
I'll make Yarmo right. At the end of the day, you're not there to make friends. You're there to beat the team that are on the
And
pitch. And
yes,
let's be
and that,
honest, Harry Maguire's a solid defender.
yeah,
And if you're going to dump him on his arse and give him a little pain, so be it. We do the same thing with, we come up against Italy on Sunday, sorry.
yeah,
And if we get the chance to give Immobile or
yeah,
Insigne a little knock, give him a little kick, give him a little pain, leave him on the floor, get fucking hurt. Don't pick him
yeah,
up. Leave him down there because I'm
yeah,
going to put you back down there again, son. Pick
yeah. And
yourself up, carry on. That's
that's
it.
it. Because when I said to Gatesy like that put a bad taste in my mouth of like Yarman doing that. But Gatesy was like, well, imagine if that was like West Ham against Spurs, and he was like being all nice to let his like teammate like pick him up. I was like, you're right. I'd be like, I
Yeah,
wish he did what he did, against England.
yeah.
So you think we'll keep a hold of Yarmolenko for Europa? You think we're gonna get going?
Personally,
Yeah,
personally, I would. It looks like Anderson's going. It looks like Anderson's back to Italy. So I'd like to listen. Yama needs to go on a pay-as-you-play deal because I just don't think that he deserves the
yeah,
sort of money he gets ahead of the
yeah,
likes of Declan Rice, who I think has
yeah.
been absolutely one of the standout
Outstanding.
performers for
Yeah,
England.
yeah,
And I mean one of the outstanding performers for England in this tournament has been Declan Rice. He deserves to be on the same money as Yarmolenko.
yeah. He
What is it,
does.
130 grand?
Yeah, I think I heard 140, but I
Pay the
never know
boy.
what to believe.
Pay the
Like,
boy and don't give him a reason to
yes,
leave. Pay the man,
yes,
don't
yes,
give him a reason to leave. Job done.
and go do all you can get to get Lingard, man, because like
Yeah.
Lingard was our shining star. He really was. Like, I couldn't believe the levels he got to at the end of the season that we
What
had.
what frustrates me, Pete, is that Patson Daka
Yeah,
went to Leicester for what? What
yeah.
was the fee there? Was it
I don't know.
23 million?
Was it? I have no
23
idea.
million. Paxton
Yeah,
Daka went to
yeah,
Leicester, and
yeah, yeah. I know he went there.
Junior Firpo's gone to Leeds, and
I heard that. Yeah.
I just I just feel like we're missing the boat a bit. I feel like
I don't think
we're
so.
putting all our eggs in one basket with
No,
regards to
I,
Lingard.
I think it's okay. So you know how we say like it's a different West Ham. I think it's a
Yeah,
different West Ham mentality as well because David Moyes is not your Allardyce or Bilic or Kerbishley or any one of those, and he's not allowing the board to be how they want to be. I think before you saw this news leaked, oh, we're gonna get this guy and that guy and that guy and this guy. I think these journals have nothing on us, so they're just like basically making up old news out of new, like new news out of old news. And I think David Moyes is keeping his trap shut because when he was asked the other day, "What do you think about any of these players in the Euros?" he was like, "Yeah, none really caught my eye." But that's just that's smoke and mirrors. Like, and we won't know about a
yeah.
signing till we get the signing, and that's what I respect about Moyes. I don't think it's passing us by. I think he has a strategic plan to get
He
who
has
he
the players
wants
he wants,
when
and
he wants.
I'd like to think one of them's Klosek,
Who's that? Oh
the young
yeah, oh
striker
yeah,
for
the Czech,
the
the
Czech
young, the
Republic.
youngster, the youngin Czech from where Sparta
18
Moscow.
years old. I'd like to think one of them's him. I'd like to think
Yeah,
he's on Moyes'
he's
radar.
quality. He's
I really
quality.
do. Yeah.
He is quality, man. Who does he play for? Slavia Prague or Sparta Moscow? Sparta Moscow.
Sparta Prague.
Sparta, it is, isn't it? Yeah, he'd be
Yeah, Peach,
special.
listen, my battery's at 1%,
It's all
so
good.
I've got the feeling I'm going to go, buddy, and I don't want to leave without saying goodbye. So listen,
Thank you so much,
um,
my G.
I'll get my phone on charge as soon as I get upstairs out of the pub. I'll ping you over the messages of the pub this evening because my God, it was amazing. So I'll ping them
Uh,
over to you on WhatsApp. But listen, you look
yes,
after yourself, pal,
you
and
too,
if I
my
get to
G.
speak to you before the final, I hope I do.
Oh, you will.
I'll catch you on the downside, my friend. Yeah.
It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Yeah.
To quote Logan, Peach. To quote Logan,
Big up,
fucking
Logan.
coming home.
Peach. What did he? How did he say it? Football's
It's
fucking
fucking
coming
coming
home,
home,
Peach.
Peach.
Peach. Football's coming home. It was magic. Oh,
And then
big
he
up,
took a
Logan.
3 streak.
All day long. Big up, Logan. That was football's coming home, Peach. Yeah.
Listen, my battery's
Oh, it's dead. Battery's done. Battery drained. Battery done. Done. Dinner. Chicken, dinner. England's a winner. All right, man. Yo, big up everybody for coming through. Charlie boy. Yeah, Rice and Phillips are the pit bulls in the midfield. They was on everything. They was, man. Trust me, man. I need England to win in regular time for my bet to hit last 100 today. What? No, you'll get it. You'll get it, D. You'll get it, dog. Trust me, man. Like I can't see like Italy doing nothing. Like they'll do something because they're dangerous. But I was more scared of like today's match instead of like Italy's match, man. And I know you got two like peas in the pie, two fingers in the pie. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know that, man. But yo, England in regular time, it's gonna go on. Trust me, man. Anyways, yo, big up Charlie Boy every day, all day. Big up Luke Legend. Hello, ladies. That's like his like famous catchphrase, dog. Straight up. Hello, ladies. Straight up, man. But anyways, big up yourselves, man. Enough respect to Luke and Charlie for tuning in. See Duke right there. Phone died. I done told you it did, man. I done know it. I done knew it. Yo, KDK was supposed to come on, but she couldn't because of life just gets in the way, dog. Straight up. So big up KDK from American Hammers Fans TV. You done know. Big up Gonzo Geo, Hammers Chat, all the man them from West Ham Fan TV. JP did a live watch along today. It was live. I watched it. It was dope. Charlie Watts is in the building. I just 32 in the building. Becca in the building. KDK in the building. I done already said her. Three Hammers in the building. Ben Glander in the building. Russie B, Mr. Sticky Game. Russie B, aka Mr. Sticky Game. Trust me, in the building. And it's Quiz Thursdays tomorrow. So y'all better tune in, man. My Hammer's 11. Big things. Big shout. Big up Titch. Hammers Fans United. How do you mean? Big up JAK to the E. West Ham unofficial. How do you mean? Big up Irons United. How do you mean? Anton, Steli, Asuaku, Sess, and Matt, and then sometimes Luke. Yo, but big up everybody, man. Straight up, man. I love y'all. And yo, England is coming home. Simple as, man. It's coming home. Like, nobody could tell me nothing different. Like, honestly, I've never seen us play in this type of fashion. I've never been able to see us progress, like, to where we have done. It's coming home. Trust me. Word up.